dude, I'm getting that fucking paladin. I am getting that paladin. But I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I have to cheat. I don't care if I have to boost. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm getting that paladin set. I'm getting it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So, this one, interesting video, man. I think this is going to be a very interesting one. Pyromancer. So, Pyromancer has finally decided to really cover at least some WoW stuff. At least when it pertains to YouTube. I used to follow the guy, you know, when, before everything. And, you know, he'd talk about, you know, some WoW stuff. But, of course, he's been mainly zoned in on Final Fantasy. Now, look, before we go into this, apparently the 5 stages of Blizzard Grief. Oh, he's reacting to Bellular. Okay, I didn't see that part. I just saw the 5 stages of grief. I'm blind. I'm going blind. So, before we even go into this, listen, I need to stress this really quick because I think it's very valid and it's very important. And I'm going to have to say it a couple times so it really sinks into people's heads. Okay? All right. Number 1, I do not care about how you feel about Pyromancer. Number 2, I don't care about how you feel about Pyromancer. Number 3, I do not care how you feel about Pyromancer. Whether you like the guy or you dislike the guy, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna stop you guys from, you know, expressing your views and whatnot. But the guy, he had a lot of like really in-depth knowledge when it pertained to World of Warcraft. And I mean, hey, knowledge is power. So let's take a look at exactly what Pyromancer said about Bellular's reaction to apparently Blizzard. Let's go.
World of Warcraft, my home territory.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of which, man, I still need to see like his like famous rage, I guess, when it pertained to World of Warcraft. And I guess that would really made him quit. I still need to check that out.
World of Warcraft, my home territory. This is going to be a fun one. Of course, World of Warcraft.
Okay, personal complaint. There are far too many people who consider it their profession.
Oh, he's starting already.
In-depth looks at items and things implemented in the game before they become live. However, I find myself being driven to the brink of insanity by the fact that every single one of these outlets, especially Wowhead, where this is probably ripped from, never previews things with their graphics settings turned the fuck up. Turn your shit up. Turn it up.
Damn, bro.
Stop previewing shit without anti-aliasing. This looks terrible. Stop. Turn it on.
Okay, well, first of all, what's alien acing? Whatever the fuck that is. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. Listen, I used to be a console player. All right, this shit doesn't look bad to me. I don't know, man. I'm just now stepping into the realm of 60 frames and above, so I can't speak too much on this. But yeah, what's alienating? I guess it's because of these weird edges. Again, that's kind of nitpicky for me. But again, that's just me. Let's continue.
A paid subscription.
It's so annoying, bro.
From
How are you gonna give someone a preview of what something looks like and you don't even like show it for what it is?
The bad.
Yo, whatever happened to Pyromancer saying that you know, he was gonna try to tone some things down a little bit whatever happened to that?
Have changed a bit. The 2 largest MMOs.
It's like, if it's your look, Chad, I know I'm being pedantic, but if it's your profession,
yeah, you are
that's
being pedantic.
Literally I'm not blaming Bellular. I'm blaming Wowhead. If that's the thing that you do, bro, like, take it upon yourself to at least record high quality fucking footage.
Now, Final Fantasy 14 and World of Warcraft.
Bro, listen, I wish I could record high quality footage. I just got, actually, speaking of which, I just got like a new bulb. So it's kind of like it's like a high fluorescent bulb, where the old bulb in my lamp, it was like kind of yellow, and like it made me kind of yellow and everything kind of blended in. This one is like more white, so I think it's, you know, it's more sparkly. I think I might get like a better picture. I might get some high quality shit out of this. We'll see. If not, I don't care, because I need to spend my money on other things. But, it is what it is.
Additional services such as leveling boosts, job boosts, that kind of thing, character services, and of course, forms of cosmetic content on their in-game stores. World of Warcraft also has WoW Token, which is an innovation that is borrowed from CCP Games, who are the Icelandic developer of EVE Online, who of course pioneered the pilot license extension Plex, which is basically just a way to kind of buy gold in-game, but all in a way that is actually taking
Wait, I think I saw the old, not the old. I think I saw the bald man react to this. Hold on.
New thing that most non-WoW players will have no idea about, but makes for a great story. This is the trading post, right? Now the trading post is a little area in
I believe I saw the bald man reacting to this.
Every single month, a different set of cosmetic items that you can purchase. Now, they're purchased for a currency called Trader's Tender. You get 500 Trader's Tender from owning...
What I miss? Hold on.
You get 500 Trader's Tender per month that your account has subscription. And if you don't log in for a month, you don't lose it or anything.
Yo, he's maul, bro. That's that silent maul.
Just playing the game. And that means for most people, you get 1,000 Trader's Tender a month. And for that Trader's Tender, you buy items on the store.
Okay, right.
You're gonna be subscribed anyway. Okay. Complete any 30 quests. Defeat 25 raid bosses.
Right.
It's just a free battle pass that tricks you into doing more chores.
Right. Like,
why do I want to go kill 25?
I mean, actually, it's not really tricking because everyone knows what it really is. So, I mean...
raid bosses.
I mean, is this really any different from trying to get a rare drop from a raid boss or whatever from out of a dungeon? Is it really any different? Because you have to kind of keep spamming those runs over and over until you get that piece that you want, right? So wouldn't this kind of be the same thing? Let me know.
Don't. But I want to get the reward, so I'm gonna go do this irrelevant content.
Is every single month a different...
I don't know much about, all of WoW's content, so I can't really speak on that.
They're going hard seasonal. And some of these are reskins, Shattered Void Spire, that's a reskin.
Set of cosmetic items that you can purchase.
So this is a reskin from an item from Warlords of Draenor.
Oh. Nice staff. That's a
staff?
staff?
Reskin of the Edict of Argus.
What was that? I think it's a staff.
Which is a staff that dropped from Archimond on Mythic.
Oh.
And they reskinned it.
Huh.
With a purple. Yeah, it was green.
Wow.
Purchase. Now, their purchase...
Corsage, that's interesting.
Just for a currency called trade.
Interesting cloak, I guess.
Tender. You get 500...
I wonder, I know Pyromancer said, he was never gonna, well, I don't want to say never, but he's not gonna play WoW. Again, dude, look at that pause, bro. Look at that pause, bro. I think he has that, I guess you guys call it the WoW itch, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really experienced that yet because, I take off, sometimes days off the game and it's I don't feel anything, it's it's not a need to really go back into World of Warcraft, but also remember, I'm still very brand new coming into this game, so I'm just meh.
100 Trader's Tender from...
But yeah, look at his face, man. Look at his face. He looks like he's having withdrawals. Yo, he's having some serious withdrawals, bro. Look at the biting of the lips, man. What is it? The furrowing of the brow. Man, he needs that fix. Bro, I hope I never, as much as I may enjoy World of Warcraft, I hope I never get to that point, man. That's yeah.
The Dragonflight expansion.
Yeah.
You get 500 Trader's Tender per month that your account has subscription. And if you don't log in for a month, you don't lose it or anything.
And that's cool because it's essentially loyalty. Just loyalty rewards, which I don't have an issue with.
The 5 stages of Blizzard grief. Stage 1, denial. See also, cope.
How do you do that?
My only issue with loyalty rewards is that
how the hell did he get that voice in
proactively
there?
Provide them to people that have already been subbed for 10 fucking years. And so you feel like you still owe this company your subscription and this continued time, and you don't get anything for all the time that you already played.
Then, of course, you get...
It depends. Is 500 enough to get everything you want, or is it just a method of giving you a little bit of play money to make you accustomed to spending real money? Well, look at the cost of these items. The Celestial Steed is 900. So if you get 500 for purchasing Dragonflight and then 500 in a month, it would take you all but 100 of your points for an entire month to buy the top reward.
I haven't done too much challenges on the actual trading post yet, because a lot of those quests, it really pertains to, like, I guess mainly end game stuff, where like you really have to do like dungeons, and not dungeons, but like mythics and raids, which I haven't really unlocked yet. So I don't know. Someone let me know if that is true, because I know at least for the tenders that they roll over into the next month, and you can still, if you really want the steed, you can drag the steed down to that little place down there. Well, I think my camera's blocking it, but you guys know it's a little place down there that prevents it from expiring. So
you can freeze one item at the bottom.
Oh, well, yeah, he said it.
Cool. Oh, they expire. Oh no. Oh no. No.
What?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. Why does it no. I don't like that.
What? Does he give a reason?
Yeah, that's some fodom shit right there. As soon as you make stuff expire, that's fodom. No, not fodom. FOMO. That's FOMO. You can lock...
I mean, is that really FOMO if everything in the actual, like, trading post is, like, really kind of like, it's cosmetic? Like, it doesn't change, like, none of the equipment changes your actual stats or give you, like an increase in power, right? So, I mean, is it really FOMO? And plus, if all of these are technically reskins, you can still kind of get them in-game, just different colors, right? So, is it really FOMO? Let me know.
One reward. Yeah, 1 of 20. Like, cool. It's going to be the most expensive one, right? Or whatever one you want, I guess.
For that trader tender, you buy items on the store. Blizzard's intent, of course, is you can't buy everything in the store every single month, but that is going to be something that they think will feel a bit more okay, because as time goes on, things will rotate in and out of the store, and broadly speaking, it's just a little bit more spice and reinforcement to play the game.
Am I the only one, and I can't tell you why I feel this way, chat, but am I the only one that hears it's intentional that you can't buy every item every month? And just feels like that's wrong. Like, something about that feels wrong. If you play enough, you should be able to get them all.
I mean, you can by doing the challenges every month, but hold on, let me see what he says.
But they're artificially limiting it so that you have to play more. Because you can't just wipe it all out by playing a fuckload within a month. You have to keep coming back.
Right, because it's a subscription-based game. If you could buy everything out of the trading posts, they're gonna be it's gonna be more players that will leave by the end of that month. So then their subscription probably stops for like a couple days until there's another resurgence in the trading post or whatnot, or new content. So yeah, I think that's how it's been for like the last couple of years. I think the only exception with like kind of like items that are like rotating in shop, but the game's still free, is Fortnite. But Fortnite is very different from like an MMO. It is very different. It's not as big as in MMO. So I guess it's some leeway with Fortnite. But yeah, for like an MMO that they're like continuously updating, like you're gonna need a subscription. You're gonna need people to keep paying that subscription. So it's technical that they do that to keep you kind of hooked in. I mean, it's just business. It's just business. For those who know, it's just business at the end of the day. That's why I keep saying, hey man, look, as much as I enjoy World of Warcraft, I'm not loyal to Blizzard. I'm not even loyal to Square Enix. I'm loyal to my entertainment and my fun and my time, because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So I mean, it is what it is, man. It's business. It is business.
It's manufactured scarcity. Why do they do things like this, bro? It's all about engagement metrics, and it's so disgustingly obvious, dude.
I mean, but you want a game to have like a high engagement, because that means people are on the game. If you don't, then you're gonna get a bunch of YouTube videos saying, "Oh, such and such is a dead game." You know, Diablo 4 dead game. Is such and such dead already? Is World of Warcraft dead? Like, you're gonna get all those videos, and yeah, no one got time for that shit, man. Hell, even I'm sick of that. Dead MMO. I'm tired of that. Kind of trend. It's played out.
It's so obvious. They're doing the same shit with Diablo. Like, it's all about engagement metrics, dude. These dumb fucking shareholders at Blizzard, like, they have ruined everything.
I mean, but I will say, it shouldn't technically be like that. Like, you shouldn't be forced to kind of play a game. Like, you should be free to explore other games at your leisure. Yes. But at the core of, I guess, Blizzard and how they operate their games, it's like it's baked in. So, like, you have to kind of step into that realm knowing what you're going to get. Like, you're going to get, the ball and chain, you're going to get, handcuffed, man. You have to know what you're getting into before you go in. So
ruined everything. I can't, does not compute. Brain does not compute.
And broadly speaking, players actually really liked it. It was a way for Blizzard to give people access to new cosmetics.
Yeah,
it wasn't some crazy
Good, bro?
paid thing on top of your subscription. If you wanted a cool cloak or a scarf or whatever.
What the fuck was that?
Cool cloak.
oh yeah, another Drake.
Grotto Nether Drake. Dragon riding mount, though, so you can only use it where dragon riding is available.
The fuck?
Or a scarf or whatever. You could just go
Why?
ahead.
Why
It
does he have a
actually
plank
felt
of
good to
wood?
players. It was a smart.
Sylvan Stalker's Leather Ensemble. That might be one of the worst looking armor sets I've ever fucking seen in World of Warcraft.
I agree.
They aren't doing any.
I agree. The skin, I mean, the color is really, really cool. Like the forest green. I love the color, but
Move. However, then things began to change. We found this. the
Whoa,
guard-
that's actually cool, though. That's actually one of the only cool items that they showed.
oh yeah, I think the Blood Hunter.
Yeah, Blood Troll garb. That's fucking sick. Okay, see, now that I would want to get. That's a good example of something cool. Because this is Blood Troll armor that you otherwise have no way of getting.
Things began to change.
That's pretty cool. I would want that. That's this month's reward. That doesn't cost tender. That last one everyone gets. So everyone gets this. So the one that's actually cool and worth actually spending your time to get is the one that everyone automatically gets for free, is what you're saying to me?
Wait,
World of
wait.
Warcraft sucks.
We found this. The Guardian
Hold on, bro. Hold on, no.
It costs
Everyone automatically gets for free.
This isn't free. This isn't free. Isn't this like the? I believe this is this month's like actual like monthly reward. That's not free.
Free is what you're saying to me? World of Warcraft sucks.
change. We found this. The Guardian.
Bro, that's not. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find this. Hold on. Okay, got it. All right. Bones of the Blood Hunter. Let's see. The reward. See, for completing the Traveler's Log. That's what I thought. So, let me see. How much would this cost? I think this is 1,000 tenders, right? Hold on. This set includes 8 pieces. Or mission map to create your own. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, let me see what everyone else is saying. Fuck, I'm gonna have to log on real quick. Hold on. because all right, guys. So we're on my paladin, level 42. I still need to get this thing up to max level. Now let me see. Where is? Yeah, adventure guide. Yeah, yeah. See, you have to complete the challenges. You don't get this for free. I mean, if you complete the challenges, then like technically, yeah, it's free. But hell, I don't even have it yet. I still need to do all of this. I don't even have it. Cause see, a lot of stuff like mythic dungeons and Dragonflight, like all this, I'm not there yet. So it's like I can't do a lot of this. So wait, hold on. Matter of fact, is there anything for dungeons? Defeat 50 dungeon bosses. How much? I think I did that already. Fuck. Quests. World quest. Also, guys, let me know what the. I thought world quests were just quests in the world, but I noticed even when I complete world quests, like they don't count. So maybe it's something different. I have to look that up. Someone let me know. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, like this actual like all this like it's not for free. I mean, unless yeah, like this whole set is for free. Cause I believe you get the whole set at the end. Yeah, it's not free. It's not free. Like you have to put in actual work for it. Okay. Okay.
Pack right here, you can see it costs £6.
What?
Stage 2, anger. See also molding.
Okay, sorry, chat. I have to.
The fuck? You good, bro?
This is about to really piss me off. This is about to really piss me off. Hold on, I gotta deep breathe.
Yo, man, I miss those days, man, when I was just a young lad, being pissed off at a video game, man. I do miss it. Honestly, I do miss it. I mean, I get it that, for a lot of you guys grew up with this. So, I understand, man. I sympathize with that pain, man. Like, I mean, they kind of did the same thing with Call of Duty. I kind of felt it with Overwatch a little bit, but, I mean, after that, like, you have to kind of really detach yourself and say, hey, it is what it is. And once you do that, you will become free.
Hold on.
Truly
How
free.
much does this thing cost?
The Guardian Pack right here, you can see it costs £6.80 in the UK. Now this gives you
What the fuck does that mean in real money, motherfucker? Not Monopoly money.
Whoa!
£6. What the fuck?
Bro, chill.
80 pence to USD.
Bro.
$10? It's $8.65.
Bellular is just reporting,
three items.
But it's not gonna convert like that. Wait a second. It's gonna be more. Wait. It literally, the conversion, they do this all the time. These motherfuckers, they do this all the time. They'll fucking literally price it one way in the fucking UK, and that's all great. But once you fucking transfer it over, this is like $15 in because they're not gonna sell it for $8.65. That doesn't make any sense. They're gonna sell it for $10 fucking dollars. So they're actually gonna get you for more money if you pay in fucking US dollars than if you paid in another fucking currency.
But the disclaimer.
Okay, so look, real quick. I hate that I have to keep pausing like this. But if that is true, most likely that's going to be true because they're not going to charge you $8 and some change. That is weird. Companies don't do that. But let me know, guys, can you transfer transmogs, like these kind of transmogs, to other players? Or is it like actually, I guess, kind of like soul locked to your account, if that makes sense? Because if you can transfer this item, like actual store items, like kind of like gifted, then anyone would really need to do to circumvent this is to just, I mean, you might have to pay someone in UK, but hopefully you guys have some UK pen pals or whatnot. Maybe go into like a WoW group and anyone from the UK say, hey, let me give you the money in like euros or pounds or whatever it is over there. And once they buy it on their account in the UK, then, I mean, but you have to make sure the character is also on the same realm and server. So they may have to like make a new, they would just have to make a new character on a different server and transfer the pack over to the person that sent them the money initially. So technically, it would still you would still come out on top if you were to do it that way. But I don't know if you can transfer Guardian. I don't believe so. Matter of fact, I don't believe so. No, you can't, because once you buy it, it automatically ships right there to your mail. Yeah, fuck. I thought I had a big brain moment, but it's not gonna work. Well, then again, hold on. I'm trying to scheme here. You can still send the money over to someone in the UK. They can still buy it once it, it would still work. It would still technically work. Yeah, it would work. If you can like actually transfer a transmog that you bought on the store, if you can transfer that is.
GamerTech says that this is a time-limited deal until May 31st, so it leaves the store at that point. But items from the pack will arrive on the trading post between September 1st and December 31st, 2023.
Wait. So you can either buy it now,
or wait until September,
or you can wait till it becomes freely obtainable in the game. Why is that so fucking backwards? Guys, think about what they do in Final Fantasy. It comes into the game first as an event. You can get it. And then if you miss it, then you can go and buy it. Why is this the opposite? You can pay for it early, or you can wait and get it for free. What?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it all depends on what you want to do with that item. Being that, hey, you can still get it for free, earlier in the year. Well, no, you have to wait later in the year. But if you want it, then you would have to, actually pay to get it now. But okay, yeah, flip it. You can earn it early or pay later. So I mean, it's kind of like a yin and yang thing. I mean, they're both equally kind of, I guess kind of fucked up in a way, because yeah, you may see it as, okay, sure, yeah, you get something for free early, but you have to remember we have a bunch of new players coming in, in Final Fantasy 14 all the time, so they may miss that window. So at that point, they may just have to pay. Versus on WoW, yeah, like the same principle applies. Like, people are coming in at every stage of the year. So some people may come in and say, "Oh, I'm brand new here, and a Guardian pack just popped. Let me get it." What? Hold on, wait. Oh, sorry. Going back to actually, people coming in at different stages of the year. Say that someone comes in later in the year for World of Warcraft, and they see that, hey, a Guardian pack that that you had to pay for before is now free. So they see it as value. They see it as, okay, you're really getting something special here. So like, they're both kind of like, it's a time difference, It's
I hate them.
Damn, man. Hate is a strong word.
You want this thing early? If so, buy it now.
Right.
Also, if you buy it now, then you won't have to buy it with your limited trader's tender in the future.
Dude, oh my god, they're slowly brainwashing you into being okay with buying it early. Yo, what the fuck? What is wrong with them?
What happens if these items come into the store
in,
between September and December? The store just happens to be very expensive that month. Well,
dude, this is why we can't have nice things. It's not even the game, dude. It's like, it's not even the game. It's their shitty business practices, man.
Nope. You can't blame practices. You have to blame the consumer. Because at the end of the day, the consumer still has all the power. No matter what you may say about, investors, stakeholders, whatnot. If Blizzard implements something that's fucked up and you guys don't buy it, they simply remove it. Like, that's what the bald man was trying. That's why I think the fucker poured salt on his head, and that shit like ate at his roots, and his hair started dropping out. Like, it all comes down to you, because at the end of the day, they're providing a service, they're providing entertainment, whatever you want to call it, to the consumer, to the customer. So at the end of the day, in order to tangle, it still takes two. So if you guys go along with this fuck shit, then you're just as bad as the people who are implementing these practices, because you willingly gave into this shit knowing that it was bad. So, because yeah, like, okay, think of the most scummiest. All right, think of EA. All right, I think EA won the award for like worst business or like worst company in like for like a couple of years. Like everything that they've been doing with like sports and like it's been horrible, fucking horrible. But they still do it because the consumer keeps buying. That's the thing. They still get money out of you guys. So yeah, you can say, yeah, man, their business practices are scummy and whatnot. But look, man, down in the South, we have a saying. We have a saying. What happens when you see a sucker? Lick him. That's just it. I'm sorry to say it, man, but a vast majority of the WoW community are suckers. That's the only reason why Blizzard has gotten as far as they have as of right now. Now, look, they really did, change things around when a lot of people left, during Shadowlands, and they came to Final Fantasy. That was good. Like, that's what you guys needed to do way beforehand, but it got so bad that, like to the point where most people couldn't ignore, like, the actual writing on the wall anymore. So it's like, it's sad that it had to get that way. It had to get to that point, but at the end of the day, man, like, the consumer still holds all the power because they hold the money.
It's like, it doesn't matter how good the game is when you're a fucking asshole with how you fucking...
Actually is going to be suffice to say, people who are maybe caught...
Yo, he's turning red.
...new shiny thing that's appeared in the store, or they've already got the Guardian Pack, going to feel pretty good about all the tender that they saved. Now, this is where it gets interesting. A whole bunch of assets were data mined, and they looked like almost, mobile game gem bundles. They look like that. Ian Hasecosta said, nope, we are not going to be selling Trader's Tender directly. They may be a part of, quote, significant bundles. Now, at the time he mentioned, like,
justifying it as a good example of a deluxe edition perk, as the tender would let people buy a cosmetic they like. But that means you're spending more money. What kind of lawyer speak bullshit is this? You can't buy it directly, but we're gonna put it in the deluxe edition, which costs more money. So therefore, you can buy it.
Of an expansion. He said, hey,
right.
The collector's edition has got some...
But wait, wasn't Pyro just upset earlier at the fact that they're gatekeeping things behind the actual trading posts, being that you can't buy everything at once? So, because eventually, I'm pretty sure Blizzard are going to put tenders in the game. Like, let's just be honest. It's going to happen. So, at that point, will he be okay with that? Because, tenders is still kind of like a middleman between, a digital kind of asset thing to the actual thing that you want. So we're going to see. We're going to have to see. That's going to be interesting.
That they know they definitely want, instead of just something that we bundled in that they may not like.
Or you could just not have it rotate and have a database of the items and let people buy the items that they want and not artificially limit them to have to come up with a reason for how you're going to unartificially limit them. This is such a Blizzard dumb fucking Ian has a cuntis fucking take, where this dumb motherfucker literally puts in barriers, and then when they get rid of them, we celebrate like they've done something good. They cannot keep getting away with this.
Stage 3, bargaining, an appeal to a higher power. See also...
Miss Silk.
Trader.
Now, look, sadly, they will keep getting away with this. Because, again, most of the community, I'm sorry to say, they're just suckers. I think, yeah, like Asmongold, he even like did a chart where like a majority of the player base, they don't know what's like actually going on the inside. They're just here to play a game. They get off work, they come home. After they put their kids to sleep or whatever. After they may fuck the wife, they just want to go downstairs, play a game for a little bit, go to bed, get up early in the morning, go back to work. Do it all over again. Most people don't know about like the nuances of everything that's going on with Blizzard. Most just don't know. So sadly, they will just continue to, keep getting away with it. And it's I mean, it's sad, but it is what it is. It's true.
Tender is just about a perfect thing to put on the collector's edition, tier of a game. That makes a lot of sense. But we always thought significant bundles. So expansion editions and
It gets
perhaps
worse.
the BlizzCon virtual ticket, but probably not anything more. That, however, everybody, is where things changed. And they've changed in the form of a genuine microtransaction. The Corsage pack. It costs £4.50, right? And it contains 2 corsages. These are just like little flower things you put in your wrist. Now, those corsages, there were other corsages that I believe were on the store, and they cost either 150 or 100 traders tender. So it contains 2 of those worth 200 traders tender, but it also contains just 200 traders tender. So it is directly sold as a part of this bundle. Now, because of the way this bundle is, people are thinking, that's not a significant bundle. And now we're basically all thinking, oh shit, I know what they're doing. They're turning the screw. They're increasing the pressure. They are going to make the store more expensive as the months go on, but then they're going to start selling more and more small bundles with bonus tender in them. This very much seems like the start of
It's
that.
the simple,
Say, or at least a few months
carrot
ago,
in front of the
hey,
rabbit,
making
man.
Slippery slope
Remember that this is a game that you pay $15 a month to play.
Right. Very true. But remember, remember who let it get this far? Who let it get this bad? As much as people, yeah, of course, you can rag on Blizzard. But again, they could not get this far without your support. Because there's too many people who are they're just uneducated. They just don't know, man. Like it's only not their fault. Because of course they have more important things to worry about than a video game. Like, let's be honest. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's again, like, in order, like, okay, let me put it like this, fellas, follow me. Okay, listen, how do you get pegged? Okay, you down your pants, you down, your underwear, you bend over, you may spin your hand, you may lube up your asshole, and you may open your cheeks, and that's it. And then whoever is doing the pegging, they're just gonna just go full throttle. Okay, that's how you get pegged. But the thing is, what happens? How do you not get pegged? Simple question, right? How do you not get pegged? Well, you can easily say, one, you don't stay around the motherfucker who wants to peg you in the ass. 2, you don't willingly get down, drop all your clothes and take off your underwear. 3, you don't open your cheeks and lube the hole. Simple. Very simple. I know. It's like some of you may think, oh, yeah, duh, right? Yeah, duh. But a lot of people, they're willing to just get pegged. So if they're willing to get pegged, of course, the person doing the pegging, they're gonna keep coming back. Like, they're gonna keep pegging you. Like, especially if you're paying them $15 a month to peg you. I mean, shit. Like, it's not rocket science.
This is the game that you're paying money to play actively, that has a subscription fee.
Argument. Well, now that we have slid down that slope, I think we can look at how far we've slid and how much mud we're covered in. And this is where it gets interesting. So here, I calculated the cost, right? I've calculated...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, Mike.
Let's go. Let's fucking
Michael,
go.
You should not have done that. Oh, Michael, you should not have done that.
Bellular has the receipts.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, let's hear the grand total.
Yep.
Oh, any bets, chat? If you haven't seen the video, you can make a bet. But if you have, you've seen it, don't fucking cheat and be dishonest. 'Cause you're no better than Blizzard.
So February 5,025.
Oh, he's
March,
adding the. Oh, I see.
4,650.
Oh,
April,
he's not gonna. Okay, okay.
4,725. May 4,075. June 5,750.
Look at it, just slowly going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at them slowly trending upwards.
You may think, oh, June, that's getting a wee bit more pricey. Oh boy, July 6,200.
6,200.
They did give us a
I almost guarantee you that they're actually, you know what? I hate to be this guy, but I almost guarantee that that is.
No, he
based on
doesn't.
summer
He doesn't.
months
He
and
doesn't.
Assuming that people are not going to be going to school and working, so that they will have more time to play. I almost guarantee you that's why June and July are higher, and
Yeah.
probably why February is higher. And if they launched it in December, it would have been November, December, and January and February. Then after the fiscal year comes around, and I guarantee you this because it happens in retail businesses too. March, April, May are generally the 3 worst months of business for the year, depending on the company. This right here, yeah, seems to me like a reflection of that.
a bonus 200 that could be earned in-game for July and August. But August is where it really accelerated because the total cost of the trading post in August is 8,200. That is actually double the cost of May. And August is also...
Okay, yeah, I did not see
where they
this
had
video.
a $15... yeah, they had a $15...
I told you guys, June, July, August. I wouldn't even be surprised if they pulled it in September. They're such scum rat fucks, dude.
No.
transmog
Yes, they are.
trading store or the trading
They
post
are, but the thing is, they
just
still
made
get
it
away
right
with it,
back
man.
in
Like,
again. Now, of course,
again,
in the context of seeing how
too many
expensive
people
the
are just
trading
willing to
post
get
is,
paid.
A lot of people will think, oh boy, I really want to save those tender when I can. Then they also did the Corsage pack, so you can get another 200. But here's where it gets more interesting, and it is
There's
these.
more?
These are
oh yeah, listen, these armor sets, bro, in September when this drops. Listen, bro, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna fucking grind. I think this is the Paladin set. This could be the Priest, and I think this is the Warrior. I want to say I'm not 100% sure, but it has like those kind of kind of class aspects. Dude, I'm getting that fucking Paladin. I am getting that Paladin, but I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I have to cheat. I don't care if I have to boost. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm getting that Paladin set. I'm getting it.
This is not real. I did not just read that title. I did not just read those words.
a lot of
It was a title
oh
scene.
boy, I really want to save those tender
That
when
is
I can.
not-
Then they
this
also
is
did the
not
Corsage
real.
pack, so you can get another 200. But here's where it gets more interesting, and it
Wait.
We appear to be back at stage 2.
Nope.
Yep. Yep.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Imagine.
I can.
Imagine
I have.
a world. Imagine a world where in Final Fantasy XIV, if you wanted to get your warrior mount, you had to buy it off the store. Imagine a world, dude. Imagine a world where in order to get your ultimate weapon, you just buy it off a store, bro. You want class-specific identity? Just buy it off the store, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? They
No.
couldn't do tier sets for a whole expansion. They couldn't do tier sets for an entire expansion.
Here
because
he
they didn't
goes.
have the resources. What?
Again, man.
You dropped one of the most uniquely identifiable PvE components of your game because you didn't have the resources.
People are
And then
willing
but you have the resources to make class armor
to
to put
just
on the fucking
get
store?
pegged.
Are you kidding me?
No, they are not kidding me.
What kind of, just spit in your face, dude.
No, listen, no, they've done worse than spitting in you guys' face. I can't even say it. I can't even say it because I'm gonna get I may get this video taken down. But
How do they get away with this shit?
I already explained it, but I don't want to explain it again.
Unfucking-believable.
Yo, Bellular, dude, your phone is on 5%, bro. Please charge your fucking phone.
Dude, how does anyone trust them at all? Like, how do they have fucking players, dude?
I explained that as well.
I don't get it.
I do. I honestly do.
Rabbit, you don't give them fucking ideas, bro. Rabbit said, hey, at least they're not selling achievements. Imagine a world where you can buy ahead of the curve on the trading post. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. Not said that.
Is these are class-based
Wow.
sets of armor. You can see here, these are the main bits of armor that kind of define the silhouette of a character. They're designed for mixing and matching. We got those. We have some. Look at these.
Look at
paladin
that, bro.
weapons. They
Look
pretty
at the
sick,
weapon.
right?
Look at the paladin weapon, bro. Look at that fucking hammer. And I'm not really a fan of hammers. All right, I prefer swords, but dude, that hammer, bro.
The weapons cost 500, and the armor for one class, of course, costs 450. That's 900.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to grind. I'm gonna have to boost. I'm gonna have to cheat as many ways as possible if I want as much armor sets as possible. And it shouldn't be that way. Yeah, it shouldn't. But it is. So when you see a roadblock in your life, you can either A, complain about the roadblock. Excuse me, my voice cracked. Jesus fucking Christ. You can A, complain about the roadblock, or B, find a way around the roadblock. Simple as that. Simple as that. But nah, man, I'm not gonna actually boost. But I honestly want to, bro. But I think I've saved a good bit of tenders, so I think I only have enough to sadly just drop, to drop it on the actual paladin set, man. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, but we'll see. We'll see. I have to keep grinding at least for this month, because I think that stuff rolls over in like 2 weeks.
Are you doing the odd number currency thing to force? Dude, there's no way I'm about to hear that. This can't get worse. It can't get worse. It can't get worse, right? It can't get worse.
Stage 4, depression. See also Sag.
But it can't get worse.
Paladin weapons, they look pretty
Cannot
sick,
get
right?
worse.
Now,
Nah.
the weapons cost 500, and the armor for one class, of course, costs 450.
It's like the Destiny 2 thing where you buy the 2,000 pack of silver, but nothing costs 2,000 silver. So
Yes!
you end up with a couple
Yes,
extra
bro.
silver, and you never have enough to buy the other thing that you want, so you're forced to buy more silver.
Yes, bro. That's exactly the reason why I stopped playing Destiny 2. That, and because it's honestly like the story, it doesn't even matter. Like Destiny actually does a worse. They handle their story even worse than Blizzard, which is fascinating. But yeah, I had to put down Destiny 2, bro. Like,
Never get the right
fuck
amount.
that game.
I have a feeling that's what's about to happen.
That's 950, and bear in mind that one earns a maximum of 1,000 every single month. They're doing 3 classes a month, and then in December there'll be 4 classes. So that is
So you can't possibly... It's impossible. Like, you'd have to bank your points for months.
Shit.
I hate Blizzard.
Damn it. Well, I think I'm gonna just get the Paladin one. Just call it a day.
And stage 5, acceptance. See also unsubbed.
You guys have just seen me go from anger to acceptance.
Damn.
Like 2,850
Damn.
more tender. And then other items have been data mined as well. So if we look at this price trend where we see August being 8,200, that is either going to stay the same or continue. So to recap what we've seen here, they've started putting more and more and more tender in the game, right, with this Corsage bundle.
These things should just exist in the game for the currencies that already exist, man. Like, how come we can't just, like, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. I just don't want to accept it. I do
See?
understand. I just don't want to accept it.
See, that's that. I told you guys. Once you accept things for how they are, you will become free. Remember that. If you don't learn nothing else from the boy, once you learn to accept things for how they are, whether it be, really bad or really good, once you accept things, you will become free.
Same time, they have increased the cost of the items and the quantity of items they're putting into the store every single month, going from 5,000 to now 8,200. So essentially, they are setting things up so the
that you have to
tender
buy it.
will be something that they can monetize via these small bundles like the Corsage pack or the Guardian pack.
Such bullshit.
And when you think about it, what is their goal? It is to increase the average revenue per user. We're at a stage in the life cycle of the Dragonflight expansion where
Yeah.
And they masquerade it behind that they're giving you rewards for your loyalty. You're
Yep.
getting loyalty rewards,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's so fucking
And they're slowly, like,
deceptive and just fucked up.
dialing in the
That's
knob.
what pisses me
But
off is that they mask it behind something that seems to have like a different purpose and like, oh, this is good for you as the player, but like they're literally just deceiving you. It's so disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. It's borderline criminal. I would agree.
there it is. Look, man, I mean, as much as that does suck, you guys, most of you guys probably already knew that this was going to be a thing regardless, so none of you are probably even surprised. But, yeah, man, that's... yeah, they're just... Blizzard is slowly, just dialing up the knob, boiling it to 100, and just... And again, man, like I said, most people, they don't know. Most people, when they just come home after a hard day, they just want to play a game, man. They don't want to play a game. They have family. Listen, you guys have to understand, man. The majority of you guys that played this game, bro, we're older. We're older. A lot of us have families. We have other commitments, so we don't have time to really sit in game anymore. Those days are just over. As sad as it is, those days they're gone. They're gone. We just can't get them back. Like, we have other commitments, other things we have to put our time into. So of course, when that demographic grows up, you need a new way to keep, I guess, kind of like that core audience kind of still locked in while trying to gain viewership from like a new crowd. So of course they're gonna introduce attendees, and they're gonna give you all this free stuff you can get every month, but they're gonna slowly turn up the knob, and they know that, hey, our players, since most of them have jobs, most of them they don't have time to sit around and grind, they're gonna be okay with spending money for tenders, man. And that's how we get the tenders in. That's how we get our foot in the door. And it is what it is. It just is what it is. Now, like I said before, yes, this could be counteracted if a large majority of the population, of the player base, actually gave a fuck and say, hey, man, Blizzard, we know what you're doing, man. We see your shenanigans. This is fucked up. It's wrong. Cut it out. But most people, again, they're so busy with other things going on in their life that they do not just simply care. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about this video, man. This was actually kind of an interesting watch. I don't actually think I saw this one from Bellular. I think it was another one that had to do with the trading post. Yeah, because this one was a little bit different at the end. But it was still good, man. It was still good, seeing Pyro's reaction. I still need to see that classic, like his classic rage that he did. But, again. But, guys, let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments. What a time, man. What a time. Take care. Bye-bye.